It's showtime.
Hey guys, Django Fett here, hunting down games, comics, TV shows, movies, and more, and this is a review for The Predator. So sorry for the delay, guys. I had some priorities to take care of, had some fun on vacation, and had to visit a certain someone, so that's why the review is slightly delayed, but here it is nonetheless. So this movie is written and directed by Shane Black, stars Logan's nemesis, Trevante Rhodes, Kid from the Room, Keegan, Bitch That Can't Act, Rejected Punisher, Alfie Allen, and Black Panther's uncle. So before even watching the trailers and hearing about this movie, I knew this movie was gonna suck ass. The concept alone, and having Shane Black, an infamous director who has a history, with one movie in particular, of just sucking really badly and failing miserably. His direction of movies is not what I envision a proper movie to be done. Yes, it's different, but it's not. I don't think it's the way to go, to be honest. With with Iron Man 3, of course. But he has, from what I've heard, done a good movie in The Nice Guys, or whatever it's called. So I might be interested in watching that. But after this movie, I'm kind of done with Shane Black, and I don't really give a shit at what he does at this point. I think he's just an horrible director at this point. And I heard a lot of things, pictures and the rumors that were out there and the cast pictures and stuff like that, from all my friends and stuff. And yeah, this movie wasn't looking good at all from the start. Then the trailers came out and they looked pretty bad. The direction it was going, we had no idea, the tone shifts. It was just a very weird thing they were doing with this movie. And plus they had reshoots, of course. All movies are now doing reshoots. But this one was pretty evident, and it was just a complete fucking mess. This movie is the worst I've seen of this year. Say what you want of Alien Covenant, that one actually had expectations behind it. The Predator, for me, I had nothing. I knew it was going to be shit, but I didn't expect it to be this fucking horrible, to the level of Alien Covenant, but worse than Alien Covenant. I can't believe I'm saying that. When your movie makes Alien Covenant look like an Einstein of its generation, you fucked up royally. This is one of the dumbest movies I've ever seen. This movie makes Gods of Egypt look plain and simple. It looks fine. Gods of Egypt looks fine in comparison to this shit. That's how bad this fucking movie is. So Boyd Holbrook and his team get ambushed by the Predator. He somehow gets the device and it automatically shoots and fires at the Predator for some reason. Even though it's not like... It just doesn't make any sense. He then ships the device and the mask to his son to take care of it, I guess, to hide it. But his son actually ends up using it and stuff like that. But whatever. He ends up shipping it because he doesn't want the government to get it for some odd reason. It's not clear as to why he's feeling that way. Just when I thought it was going to be alright in the beginning, the first like 5-10 minutes, it had this action and stuff like that. It was fine. But then it got weirder and weirder as it went along, and the logic was thrown out the fucking window after 10 minutes into this fucking movie. Maybe even 5 minutes, okay? I wasn't even keeping track. And the kid, who apparently has autism or Asperger's disease, apparently is like a genius. And this movie has a theme going around it where they make fun of retarded people, people with actual mental illness, which is not something to really be made fun of, really, in my opinion. And this movie celebrates mental illness and says this is the next step of human evolution. I kid you not, the Predators think that this is the next step of human evolution. How fucking asinine is that? And disgusting is that? People with mental illness, okay, I'm going to go into a rant about mental illness, are suffering every single day of their lives. And these movies, like The Predator and so forth, depict mental illness like it's a fucking blessing. And apparently geniuses so many geniuses come out from having mental illness. When it's shown that it's very rare to have people with mental illness to develop huge amounts of intelligence and bear with society. But this movie is just, it's disgusting to see that. And apparently this kid knows how to use Predator technology. He just presses some buttons and he knows how to get to the ship. He knows how to use Predator tech, and they enlist him at the end of the movie. I just couldn't believe it. I couldn't fucking believe it. And oh, get this. This is probably the worst part for me. This is what got me. Olivia Munn, who is a terrible fucking actress, and it shows in this movie. And for some reason, she gets acting roles. You know, X-Men Apocalypse, she didn't really do that much, but she still kind of sucked in that. And in this, she's in this movie for some fucking reason. Why is she acting? Why is she an actress at all? She should go back to the gaming channel and suck some dick or something like that. Go eat a hot dog challenge or something. Because this is fucking bullshit. Her acting is terrible. In the beginning, she's like an, what is it? An evolution biologist or something like that. Some stupid shit like that. And we're supposed to believe that she is a fucking biologist. Give me a fucking break. They might as well make me the king of fucking England. Oh, and apparently, for some reason, the Predator attacks everybody. Okay, he frees himself. Even though the restraints, I guess he got away from his sedatives and, you know, freed himself. He's killing everybody. And Olivia Munn is just sitting on the ground, and she's terrified. Predator runs off. And then she has the balls to fucking, some reason, I'd be scared. I'd be fucking terrified if I was her. To get a gun and chase the Predator around in regular clothes and just shoot him with a tranq gun. Oh, and get this. She knows how to use automatic weapons, pistols, you name it. She knows how to fucking use it. Even though she's a fucking scientist. Which I didn't buy in the beginning. How dumb is this fucking movie? Initially, this movie got 60% on Rotten Tomatoes. But then the score got drastically lower and lower, 40%. And now 30% and 33% or whatever it is right now. And they're fucking right. People are right. The reviewers are right. I think its user score is 50%, but I don't even know what people are thinking. They're saying that, oh, it's a fine movie, it's okay. You know, people like Angry Joe, I guess, who are giving us like a 6 out of 10 or something like that, or it's a good bad movie. No, this isn't a good bad movie. This is a bad movie. This is a terrible fucking movie, and it insults everyone who loves Predator and anyone who wants a good movie in general. It's fucking insulting to everyone, and it forces all these unnecessary quotes, even worse to the extent of Predators, to be honest. This movie does everything wrong. The only thing it does right is that it's different. Is that it attempts to be different, and it's rated R. That's the only credit I will give this movie. Everything else is fucking terrible. The acting is awful. There is just these soldiers that somehow want to fight the Predator. These crazy people who don't gel together, you don't care for. This is like, imagine the Predator A team, and then this is the Predator C team right here, okay? And they fucking fail tremendously. I don't know what they were thinking when making this movie. It had the Predator, and then it had the Super Predator, which can apparently withstand bullets, or in the beginning it can withstand bullets, and it had like this, didn't have armor at all. It was fine, I guess, but at the end, you shoot him in the face, oh, he gets hurt, or you shoot him in the chest, he gets hurt. But everywhere else, they were shooting him like crazy with all of these bullets, the machine guns and whatever. But apparently it didn't do jack shit because nobody could fucking shoot or couldn't penetrate his armor. But he didn't have any fucking armor. That's the thing too. This has to be the worst movie of this year I've seen by far. The worst movie and the most insulting movie I have seen. I didn't expect anything from this movie. I didn't expect anything. But when I watched it, I felt dumber after watching this movie. Oh, and there's another part where they shoot an alien dog, and apparently it's subdued, and they actually ended up training it and using it against the Predator at some point. A space dog. I swear, movies just keep getting dumber and dumber, and yet people still eat this shit up. Jurassic World, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Transformers, all of this hot garbage, and Star Wars too, and people just eat it up. People love this shit, and it's fucking just disgusting, man. It's disgusting. I want to see good movies, but apparently they're just so hard to find, or it's such a rarity, and the only ones that can make good movies is Marvel, but everyone else is just like, it's just dog shit. I just want good fucking entertainment, and yeah, I mean, they killed Alien franchise and they killed Predator at the same time, which I called from the very fucking beginning. I knew they would kill Predator after Alien Covenant, and hearing that Shane Black would be helming that shit. Apparently, I didn't know this. They had set photos of the Predators working with the humans against the other Predators, Super Predator or something like that. That's so fucking dumb too. That's like, what? And now this is the time where I praise Predators. Yes, I'll be praising Predators because at least with that fucking movie, it knew what it wanted to be and actually just worked with that concept. It was a simple and effective movie. So I feel bad. I honestly feel so bad for hating on that movie so much, because it honestly doesn't deserve all the hate it gets compared to this movie. This movie is fucking dog shit compared to that. So I'm fucking done with this movie. The Predator gets a
shameful display! Shameful display! Shameful display!
I haven't given a big movie, even though it ends up being terrible, a rating like that in a long time. But this movie fucking deserves it. And I'm done with the Predator series. Officially done. I don't care whether they do sequels or whatever with Shane Black. I don't give a shit, because I'm fucking done at this point. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm so done with the Predator. I'm going to be moving on to Venom. That movie's probably going to piss me off too. I don't see it being worse than the Predator, to be honest. It has to really, really fucking try to be worse than the Predator. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to please like this video, comment down below, and subscribe to my channel, Django Fett, and check out my rest of my Predator videos on the channel. I put a lot of work into Predator 1 and 2, and as well as Predators. I'll put the links in the description for those in the description down below. And I appreciate you guys watching to the very end, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.